and he comes into my room, electricity goes cuckoo in the house.
Blinding white light of Lucifer.
All right, okay, how are you this day of your time as you create time to exist?
What do you think I am?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful.
أفمن يخلق كمن لا يخلق أفلا تذكرون.
Is he then who createth as him who created not? Will ye not then remember?
وإن تعدوا نعمة الله لا تحصوها إن الله لغفور رحيم.
And if ye would count the favor of Allah, ye cannot reckon it. Lo, Allah is indeed forgiving, merciful.
والله يعلم ما تسرون وما تعلنون.
And Allah knoweth that which ye keep hidden and that which ye proclaim.
والذين يدعون من دون الله لا يخلقون شيئا وهم يخلقون.
Those unto whom they cry beside Allah created naught, but are themselves created.
أموات غير أحياء وما يشعرون أيان يبعثون.
They are dead, not living, and they know not when they will be raised.
إلهكم إله واحد. الذين لا يؤمنون بالآخرة قلوبهم منكرة وهم مستكبرون.
Your God is one God, but as for those who believe not in the hereafter, their hearts refuse to know, for they are proud.
لا جرم أن الله يعلم ما يسرون وما يعلنون إنه لا يحب المستكبرين.
Assuredly, Allah knoweth that which they keep hidden and that which they proclaim. Lo, He loveth not the proud.
Has your relationship changed with Ramtha over the years? I mean, you know...
Well, I'm not such a crybaby
you were
anymore.
private, like, I don't want to channel anymore. You're
No, I mean, there were times that I didn't want to, and I didn't want to leave my body, but I could only channel for 2 hours at a time because that's all I would allow to happen. You know, now Ramtha uses my body, and I leave, and it's 12 hours later.
But what's that personal I mean, here's this being personality, and you argue with him. You say, I want you to go out there and teach those people the real stuff.
I don't, no, I don't tell him that. No. I don't tell Ramtha that. Ramtha does do that.
Right.
We have conflict with the way he teaches. You know, people, we meaning just people in general. Because, well, who are we to have an opinion? We really think we're going to get out there and teach it better, or with the history or having the power to send those runners to people. You know, I mean, that's part of the personality we get over. But I mean, listen, I'm 59. I've been channeling for 30 years. Okay, and so there are times that when I was younger, I was just full. I was like any person except that I could leave my body. I've grown older and wiser. I love who I am now, and I'm going to love who I am even more. And I love when I get sassy and conflicted, because I know I'm about to give birth to an idea. Before, you know, I didn't take that as such a compliment about myself.
When you get like uptight and tight, you feel like there's something new that's about to come.
Yes, and I've created so many things that I'm stressed out. You know, I'm stressed and I'm worried. And you know, Ram says to me, in the light of all eternity, lady, what is this moment worth? In other words, yes, you're creating out there, so why don't you just love what you're doing and let that be, and stop worrying about what people think about what you're doing.
Describe myself?
Or say who you are, or they don't know you yet.
Really? Well, you're looking at it. What do you think I am?
I could come up with a lot of words, but to me, you're a mystery.
Enigma.
I don't know. I cannot follow your mind where it goes, so...
Can you follow yours?
Sometimes.
Do you think you are a mystery, an enigma to yourself?
Sometimes I guess.
Everyone who is going to watch me is going to understand that they too are an enigma. So how should we all answer such a profound, enigmatic question?
Mysterious.
What is mysterious to you?
Mysterious. I guess it comes from the word mist.
And where does that come from?
The mist comes from not being able to see reality clearly because there's something in between you and that.
I thought it was vapor. What is it that you're not looking at? There is no mist here.
I'm not looking at the spirit, yes.
Have you ever seen your own?
No.
Do you know anyone that has ever seen their own?
I think you have.
Yes, but I'm in a center viewing area.
Now, when she's channeling this spirit, in 1997, there were a number of scientists that got together with her, and this is what they saw happen when the spirit entered her, Jay. We've talked about this way back in the past once. And these guys were, let's see, what they saw, one thing that happened was her heart rate went down to 40 beats a minute, and then jumped to 180 with just her sitting there. And in addition to that, her muscle tension, pulse, and galvanic skin response increased, while her skin temperature and blood volume both decreased. And they showed this EEG needle on a piece of paper, and when the spirit entered her, it just jumped right across the page, which they had never seen happen before.